The soft rays of the morning sun filtered through the curtains, gently nudging me awake. As I opened my eyes, a wave of unease washed over me, and a sense of disquiet settled deep within my bones. Something was off. It was as if the world had shifted overnight, veering into an unfamiliar territory. I sat up, rubbing my temples, trying to shake off the remnants of sleep. The room looked the same, my cozy haven filled with cherished memories and familiar possessions. Yet there was an eerie stillness, a silence that whispered of secrets lurking in the shadows. As I moved through the house, I noticed subtle differences. The photographs on the walls were askew, as if their inhabitants had slipped from their frames. The furniture seemed unfamiliar, alien in its arrangement. The air held a strange tension, a palpable energy that set my nerves on edge. And then I saw them, the people I thought I knew so well. Their faces wore the masks of my loved ones, their voices echoing with familiarity. But something was amiss. Their eyes, once filled with warmth and affection, now held a distant gaze, devoid of emotion. It was as if they were mere replicas, hollow shells of the people I held dear. I observed their interactions, searching for clues to unravel this unsettling mystery. Their conversations were stilted, their laughter forced. They moved with an unnatural precision, their gestures rehearsed. It was as if they were playing a role, putting on a facade to maintain an illusion. My heart raced as I realized the truth. The people around me were imposters, perfect imitations crafted to deceive. But who were they, and why had they infiltrated my life? Questions swirled in my mind, demanding answers that seemed just out of reach. As the days passed, I became more attuned to the subtle inconsistencies. The imposters spoke in riddles, their words laced with hidden meanings. They would drop hints, fragmentary whispers that tugged at the fringes of my consciousness, but their intentions remained shrouded in mystery. I ventured beyond the confines of my home, seeking solace in the outside world, only to find it equally tainted. Strangers wore familiar faces, their gazes devoid of recognition. I was a ghost, invisible to those who had once been my companions, my confidants. Doubt consumed me, threatening to unravel my sanity. Was I trapped in an elaborate nightmare, or had I stumbled upon a parallel reality where the lines between truth and deception had blurred? Each day I searched for answers, peeling back the layers of this bewildering charade. In my relentless pursuit, I stumbled upon fragments of memories, glimpses of a life that felt more genuine, more tangible. The imposters were experts at manipulation, erasing traces of the past and replacing them with their own twisted version of reality. But the echoes of truth persisted, buried deep within the recesses of my mind. Armed with the remnants of my true memories, I confronted the imposters, challenging their charade. Their faces contorted with anger and frustration, their masks slipping momentarily to reveal glimpses of their true nature. They tried to silence me, to dismiss my claims as delusions, but I refused to be silenced. As I resisted their attempts to gaslight me, I grew stronger. I reclaimed fragments of my identity, assembling them like scattered puzzle pieces. The imposter's illusion began to crumble, their desperate facade unraveling at the seams. In the midst of the chaos, I discovered a hidden truth, a malevolent force lurking in the shadows. It had orchestrated this elaborate masquerade, preying upon the vulnerability of unsuspecting souls. It sought to control and manipulate, to weave its dark web of deceit. With newfound determination, I rallied those who had been ensnared by the imposters. Together, we exposed the truth, unraveling the machinations of the malevolent force. The imposters, stripped of their borrowed identities, crumbled into nothingness, their existence erased like a whispered secret carried away by the wind. As the facade fell away, the world slowly regained its familiar hue. The people who had once been imposters re-emerged, their true selves shining through. We rebuilt our lives, scarred but resilient, forever changed by the ordeal we had endured. The echoes of the impostor's deceit still lingered, leaving a shadow of doubt in the back of my mind. But I had emerged stronger, with a newfound vigilance and a deeper understanding of the fragility of perception. I would never take for granted the authenticity of those around me, forever wary of the illusions that may lurk beneath the surface.